Hey, what's up guys? iDevice Help here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about the iPhone SE 2. Now, the original iPhone SE has been one of Apple's most popular smartphone over the past several years. And the reason for that is because most customers love the ease of use, one-hand use. It is compact, it is very powerful, it still runs very well on the latest iOS 13.3, and most consumers really enjoy the experience on a smaller display that you can use one-handed and still have all that power to use on a compact device. Now, over the past several years, analysts have predicted the iPhone SE to be released, but still has not been released. However, in 2020, I believe Apple will finally release a second generation iPhone SE, and this is truly the year when Apple will most likely release the successor to the iPhone SE, the iPhone SE 2. Now, the iPhone SE is easily one of the most popular and one of the most polarizing devices expected from Apple because the iPhone SE 2 is one of those devices that we're all hoping for to be that dream iPhone that we're all hoping for. Now, what I mean by that, and the first thing I want to talk about is design. Most consumers are hoping that Apple would release a boxier square-shaped device, just like we see with the first generation, but a full display, maybe a Face ID device with a full display in a boxier shape as we see here. That would be amazing, but it doesn't appear to be the case. It appears that Apple will be releasing a different type of design, very similar to what we find nowadays with the iPhone 8. Not that this design isn't beautiful, isn't great to use, but Apple is probably releasing a device that's very identical to the iPhone 8 with a second generation Touch ID, the front facing camera with the forehead here, the chin and the forehead as you see here, not a full display Face ID device or even an under display fingerprint sensor, nothing like that. We'll see the exact same shape as we see here for the iPhone 8. In terms of processor, we'll most likely see the Apple A12 or maybe even the Apple A13 processor. It'll be most likely a 4.7-inch display with upgraded cameras and the upgraded internals, of course, to go along. But it won't be the dream device that most consumers are hoping for, a full display Face ID device with the boxier shape, which I personally prefer as well. Most likely 3 colors are rumored to be coming: the silver, the space gray, and most likely a product red for this device. And again, a 4-inch haptic touch display is most likely going to be the case for the iPhone SE 2. Now, we recently seen some of the OnLeaks renders, and these will be linked in the description down below. OnLeaks has always been very reliable in pinpointing exactly what we will be getting from Apple, and everything that we talked about is pretty much what they're looking at here. Updated cameras, updated internals, an iPhone 8 looking device with Touch ID and the front facing cameras, pretty similar to iPhone 8. So again guys, it will be an upgraded iPhone SE 2 later this year, but don't expect the futuristic iPhone SE that we were all hoping for with the Face ID and a full display on a boxier square form factor. So that's everything I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know what you think. Would you still buy the iPhone SE 2 if it looked identical to the iPhone 8? Or would you prefer the form factor where a boxier square shape with the front facing cameras being Face ID with a full display? Because that's the one I prefer. Let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you real soon. Peace.